What's going on, my fellow VP blockers? You got your guy Larry here, President VP blocker, um, blocker of the haters, blockers of all cryptocurrencies, negative people, king blocker here. Now, I gotta apologize. It's been a while since I washed them clothes, so you might hear the washer going in the background. It's kind of embarrassing, but hey, it is what it is. You might hear the washer. Now, the reason why you clicked on this video is because I get a lot of comments and emails on why I hate Bitcoin so much. Why are you such a Bitcoin hater? I'm not a Bitcoin hater. I'm an all crypto hater. A lot of people, do you guys see what's going on right now? We got Floyd Mayweather pumping a crypto. Kim Kardashian pumping a crypto. We know how Kim Kardashian got popular. Some of us saw the video. If you're an old head, you've seen that video. We know how Floyd Mayweather became Floyd Mayweather. Greatest, undefeated, Floyd Money Mayweather. Not Floyd Crypto Mayweather. This is funny to me. I try to think differently. Now, make it to the end of the video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Small channel trying to grow it. Please, it'll help me out a lot. I'll leave my email in the description if you want to get at me. Now, here's what we need to talk about. Think differently. Here's how your boy Larry thinks differently. Everybody was running to the grocery stores and the stores during the pandemic to buy toilet paper. There's 101 ways to wipe your ass. I was buying tuna fish, canned tuna fish, oatmeal, rice, beans, soups, meats, chickens, freezing them. That's what I was buying. Things that don't go bad quickly. Things that you can like survive off of. God forbid that this virus would have been worse than it was and you got to stay in your house. All right. You could dig a latrine in your backyard, put a little bleach and take a shit in your backyard. Everybody's got old clothes in their closet they haven't worn in years. Everybody's got some Tommy Hilfiger old t-shirts, some old Guess shirts, some Karl Kani, some FUBU in the back of the thing that you could donate, but you just don't do it. You cut that up and wipe your booty with that. But people are stupid. Those are the people that went out and bought crypto because they had a bunch of free money. They had free stimulus money. Crypto at its height, I think a month ago was 69,000 and now it's down to 41,000 something. You need somebody else to buy that. Somebody bought at 69. Somebody bought at 59 and they're like, oh, please more people buy it. Please come back up. You don't want to live like that. You want to buy good companies. People will put their money in Bitcoin, but they won't put their money in Apple or Microsoft. You want to know why? It's the mentality. They feel like they missed out on that. Now, if they were smart, they would know there's always a good time to get into a great company because they feel like they missed out on Microsoft and Apple and Bitcoin and Ethereum, so they got to invest in all these new stupid currencies coming out. Answer this for me. I get people that hit me up and they say, well, I think people are investing in crypto because they know it's going to be adopted. No, you don't know it's going to be adopted. And here's why it won't be adopted. Answer this question in the comments or the email. Get back to me on this. When you get back to me, you can't use decentralization, blockchain. You can't use it's a hedge against what? Silver and gold. Something that people actually wear, that they get married and they present to their fiancés. There's a value in that. There's no value in Bitcoin. I'm sorry. Now, you can't use blockchain, a hedge, adoption, decentralized. You can't use none of that. Okay? Here's why it will never be adopted. Number one, people are holding it, hoping it goes up. So why would they ever use it? That's number one. And number two, it's too volatile. You mean to tell me BJ's, Costco, Sam's Club, Home Depot, ShopRite, Walmart, all these big companies, they're going to price their items every 5 minutes? Do you people think of that? How are you ever going to use Bitcoin to pay for, say, a pack of chicken that may cost, say, because there's going to have to be some type of conversion where it's Bitcoin 0.00125 something equals $8.50 of chicken. Why would you ever use that to purchase chicken for, say, $8 when in 10 minutes that chicken could cost $4 or $100? That's how volatile it is. You mean to tell me those people you see in the aisles making the prices, they're going to go back through that aisle and reprice everything again? We can't even get people to work now. How are we going to get 100,000 people to work at Costco to keep repricing everything? This is why people who are you're rich, super rich, take a look at the top 10 richest people. They didn't get there by Bitcoin or crypto. They got there by changing the world somehow. Elon Musk changed the world with his ideas and SpaceX and all that. Now, do I think his stock is worth what it's worth? No, I don't. Now, here's the thing. Here's how the blocker, and I'm trying to train you blockers to think differently. Ignore the noise on mass media and everyone's talking and everyone's on Instagram and Facebook. See, I don't have none of that. None of that. Because I like to stay away from that. I like to go dark and be my own independent thinker. When you're on social media and you're watching TV, Tesla stock's going up. Tesla. Guess what I'm looking at? I'm looking at the electric company that supplies the electric to those charging stations that charge those Teslas. That's what I'm looking at. Who's the company that makes the materials that makes the canisters? Who's the company that supplies the rubber for the hoses that plug into the car? Who's the company that supplies the concrete to lay down the pavement for them to make charging areas? Who's the company that makes the coils or whatever inside that canister to charge those cars? That's what I look at. Who's the company that makes the awnings so people can have shade or not get wet when they're charging their cars? You got to look at stuff like that. True investors, they don't look at companies that make the mask. They look at the company that makes the rubber that goes around your ear that supplies the mask. That's how you got to think differently. That's how wealthy people get super wealthy. That's how people get out of poverty. They think different from everybody else. Now, excuse me. Bitcoin crashed from 49,000 to 41,000. If Philip Morris Brothers or Coca-Cola or Pepsi crash 50%, I'm jumping in heavy. Because one, they pay a dividend, and their products people will always use. Pepsi, people are always going to drink product. Pepsi makes Frito-Lay. People love Doritos and chips. Super Bowl's coming up. People going to be drinking Pepsi and soda. Okay? They're going to be drinking Coca-Cola and Pepsi. You can corner the market on that. They're going to be eating Doritos, Frito-Lay, chips, all that stuff. They own all that stuff. Like, they're one big conglomerate where if you're buying one and buying two, you just invested in the same company and don't even know it. Domino's Pizza. How many people going to be eating pizza? Think about that. How many people are going to be eating pizza during the Super Bowl? There's more slices of pizza sold through the Super Bowl than any other time. And people want to invest in crypto? Really? Crypto. Who's ordering Domino's right now with crypto? Does Domino's accept crypto? I love Domino's. I hate to admit it. I go to the gym, but I love a good slice of Domino's pizza. They don't accept Bitcoin. So when you people get at me with this whole adoption, how they going to be adopted when the price fluctuates so much? Excuse me. Tobacco. Sad to say, but people are always going to be addicted to tobacco. Cigarettes. I smoke cigars. Tobacco, coffee. You got Folgers, you got Starbucks out here. You got Apple, you got Microsoft. You got all these great companies that run the world and supply everything, and you'll rather jump into a crypto. Some people got wealthy. But explain this to me. If Bitcoin is going to be adopted and it's so whatever, like it's going to change the world, why did those people sell? That's how you found out about Bitcoin. They sold out, made a ton of money. You came in and bought because you want to be like them. Guess what? You missed the boat. You missed the gravy train. I'm sorry. Bitcoin, you missed it. If you got in at $1, 10 cents, $500, $1,000, 1,500, 10,000, 15,000, you're good. You got out and you passed it on to the next sucker. Now, I had a subscriber, he said to me, you wouldn't sell if you made 500%? That's the whole thing right there. You sold out and you took profits in what? The money that's going to collapse? You took profits in the money that's going to collapse. The government money that's going to collapse and our economy's going to fall and it's the Roman Empire all over again. You took money in that and what'd you go do? You went and bought some dumb shit. Probably some cars, some houses, some jewelry, but you cashed out. If you're so, the blockchain and changing the world, you would have just held on no matter what it was worth. So don't give me that crap. All right, I proved my point. If you're going to comment, put in your comment how stores will ever adopt Bitcoin when the price fluctuates so much. Explain that. Put it in the comment how a pack of gum can be worth $1.25 at 7:30 and then at 7:40 that pack of gum is $6. Explain that to me. Why would people use crypto? Okay? So no regrets. Get back to me. Hit the notification bell, like, subscribe, small channel trying to grow it. Hope you made it this far. Get it.